Hey guys, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just hanging out with Mike, and Mike and I have known each other for about 2 years now.
Yep.
And Mike sold me my car, but he also has a huge real estate portfolio, and we're gonna go see Mike's lifestyle today and check it out. Check out some of his properties and check out his house and check out his car.
Sick. There we are.
Let's
get it started.
Let's go through.
Absolutely. Let's go through the house. This was a concrete built house back in 1958. Put the house together. 11 bedrooms when I got the house. Very, very difficult to sort of design and structure our lifestyle for this house, but we did. So come in, take a peek at it and see.
We're just in South London right now.
Yeah, what's
right?
up, London?
Yeah.
So this is our built-in right here.
Cribs.
Cribs, old South London style.
Yeah.
There we go. So we wanted something. This used to be just a bench here, and we had nowhere to put our jackets. So if we cooked, our jackets would smell or just be everywhere. So we wanted sort of something to put our stuff through. So
Check this out, guys.
I built
This. You come into the house, stand on this thing.
There we go, baby. Right here.
You know, you want to sit down, tie your shoes up. This is
what you got to do.
You know.
Come in here.
So no complaining about small spaces. You can do this.
Exactly, man. Exactly. IKEA's got it covered. This is not IKEA.
No, custom built.
Yeah, man. It has to be. For stuff like this, you got to spend the money, right? Important stuff like this, I think you have to spend the money because it's part of your life. You kind of come here when the wintertime when your shoes are all slippery and stuff like that, and there's 3 of us standing here slipping and sliding. You can't do that stuff. So that's what you got to build. So this is the stuff you spend your money to improve your life. Come on in. Come through the house. We'll sort of do a walkthrough. Come through, meet my beautiful wife. Alright guys, you're on MTV Cribs right here, girl. Alright, this is my wife Amy, my friend Sarah. They are doing micro head scalp.
SMP.
SMP, it's a short form for
Scalp micropigmentation.
There we go. So this is what they're making little tiny dots in the scalp. Oh wow. You're so pretty.
So today we have a live model coming at 1. So you could actually watch us doing a real scalp.
Yeah. That. There we go. Wow. So yeah. So Amy does microblading. We'll put her stuff on there, but she does stuff for eyebrows. She pretties up eyebrows. She fills them up, gets them all thick.
Well, and it's pretty awesome that it's in your house. Like you have a commercial space. You guys are making money, and not just paying their mortgage.
For sure.
They're making money paying their mortgage. So.
For sure. And also being close to home, being that accessibility, getting the choice that we had to actually get this house being commercial. Like then that was the biggest thing. We looked for a while, and then this thing came up, and we just jumped on it the same day. It came up, we bought it the same day, and yeah, you never know.
Zone commercial.
Yeah, so that was money, right? Because not commercial.
You're making money on all your properties.
That's it, man. That's what you gotta do. Yeah. If you don't,
And you're living well.
that is.
So a lot of guys want a house hack. He's got a business right in his property.
Yeah, that's how it's got to be done. Because otherwise, this is just what's the point of having a big old house? Because you shit in it, you sleep, you watch TV. It's the same deal. So if you have something that makes money, then at least this is all free, right? So you can spend the money on the upgrades. And the upgrades, obviously, people are like, oh, it's a house, it's a good investment. But is it a good investment? You got to make it a good investment. And this is
people lie to themselves like that a bit.
Yeah. Well, people are very good at convincing themselves. Things, right? So, but yeah. So this is the boss lady right here. Without a boss, I wouldn't be a boss myself. You know. So similar stuff here. This is all concrete to put. Put a washer and dryer in here.
All concrete.
This whole house is concrete. Yeah. Well, this is actually just faced with 3/8 drywall, but. The whole house is all concrete. You saw downstairs. So to do this, we had to break the floors and go down to put a washer and dryer, all in the same sort of stack. And I'm going to show you my office, which is kind of a disaster right now. But this will sort of show you what I mean for as far as the bathroom goes. So this used to be the master. I converted an office, and this used to be the shower. Like there's a toilet, sink, and a shower. So the shower used to be in this space. I took the shower out. I don't know if you want to get in there, but I took the shower out. And on the left-hand side there, I ran all the plumbing. So you saw it in the basement going up, and that's going to our top floor. Because the top floor is an attic, so it was just kind of one set. It's a 3-level back split, but I made it a 5-level back split. I added a top floor and a secondary space, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is my bathroom. This is my setup right here. This is the Holy Grail, because no man is complete without a Holy Grail. And I go in right here, man, right in my office.
After like
Alright.
a few months.
So same sort of setup here. This was a complete wall. We wanted a space that cut out, so we sort of cut this out. This section, and then this goes down to the salon. So this is where we cut it off. This used to be part of the house. It used to go down here. We close this wall off. So now we're separated from the salon. You can't get into the salon until you go outside the house. You can't get into it from here, which is what we wanted, right?
Yeah.
For safety and stuff. So
It probably helps too, like when you're at work, and when you're in your house, you're in your house. You're not just like zipping over.
Yeah. And it's not professional either, right? I mean, you gotta be a pro. And no matter what you do, you have to be a pro. So.
All right.
So this is simple stuff. IKEA, just simple stuff. IKEA. This is all the old floor that was with the house. We sort of left all that stuff. This whole rental cost $100 grand. So just if you want to know numbers, that's what I did. This is my kids' room. This used to be two. I'm gonna make it all pretty, but this used to be two. If this used to be 2 rooms, you used to walk in. There's a little box out, and there was a room on the left and a room on the right. I took it out, opened it all up, made a space where I want to do something. I was kind of forced, and it's sometimes like you're forced to do stuff you may or may not want. I had to be creative, so I couldn't get any wiring in this house or in this specific room or that room because it's all concrete. So I had to go through the attic. So I ran everything from the basement all the way through that hole, all my wiring, everything into the attic, and then I split everything down. That's why there's all these bulkheads. So here, all the wiring's in this. Behind here, I'm gonna throw my kid stuff in here, but behind here is my wiring for all my jazz. And same setup in here. So it's all I ran the whole, when I did this almost 6 years ago, I ran Cat 6 to everything. So all that stuff's in there, and my kid's got a pretty decent sized closet, right? So he's never gonna outgrow this closet. I mean, look at him. The kid's got like 1 million clothes already, but.
That's your fault.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's the wife's fault. Okay, perfect.
Cool, let's check out your master bedroom.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go up this. So this was an attic space. We, again, these are stairs going to the attic, and then this was just a regular attic space. Converted it, threw some drywall up, cathedral it up. I put, there was just all 2x4s up here. So I wanted to kind of reinforce it and make the room look nice. So I just got, these are just cheap 4x4 cedar posts, and I got them in there, and we got them engineered and got them all screwed in, and yeah. So now it's just it visually looks good and does add some structural support for sure. And again, because it's all bulkhead up, I had to throw a bulkhead in here, and like I said, one big open space. I ran my wires up. They come through here. I ran my wires up through where that little cavity is up here. Everything goes in here. All goes in here, goes to the shower, which is behind here, and then into the top space. And then I sectioned off this space here to make a walk-in closet. So sort of open walk-in closet. There we go. So that's it. Yeah. And then the shower is right there. And again, the whole house is all concrete. So I had no choice. I was forced to make bulkheads and forced to sort of put, to run the wires this way. So yeah. So for me to get all the plumbing up here, I had to basically bust a hole, sort of like 2 feet by 2 feet, all the way down into the concrete. So I was dealing with this on the basement. I was dealing with all the I-beams. So I had to find a space that was between the I-beams in the concrete. We were jackhammering all this stuff down to make a hole. We busted the hole there, busted the hole on the bottom floor, and then ran all the piping for the plumbing. Because all my plumbing is basically here. I have plumbing behind the wall going down. I have my toilet plumbing going down, and then if you check in the shower here. If you just want to, I don't want to wet my socks, Nobody likes wet socks. But if you jump in there, you'll see what I mean. You'll see that there's all the shower heads and stuff all going down there. So I was forced to make everything in that little cavity. And other than that, so there's 2 sort of cavities. One on this side of the house, which is for all the plumbing and all the wiring on this side of the house. On that side of the house, the same thing. I had to do the exact same thing. So on both sides, I had to drag all the wiring, all the plumbing in and then down. So that's kind of how I did it. So that was a lot of work, and I was like, forget it. We're done. We're moving in. That's, people say they're going to build their house until a certain spot, and we'll do the rest when we move in. That's where we're at.
Okay.
So
no more projects?
No, we're not at home.
All right.
Not at home. So let's go check out some properties.
Cool.
I think.
So
get out of here. So this is Salon. It's part of the house. It used to be a garage. They took the garage out.
in the HH?
Yeah, there we go. It's not Hell's Angels. It's Hair House.
Hair house.
Hair House, yeah. So we took this out, stripped it, we put a salon here. This has commercial zoning. So the guy that was in here before sold blinds. That's why I bought the house, because I figured we could throw something in there and get my wife, she's an esthetician, and have her and her partner put up a space here, so we'll come in and check it out.
Yeah.
And also be home all the time, so we're always kind of home, right? Mm-hmm. We don't have to go anywhere far to fix and do stuff. So this is it. Look it out. Yeah, it's a great space. It's not super big. It's a good space for So my wife's partner Justin cuts hair at the salon here, and then
This
does
would be
hair
a
color.
cool place to get your hair cut. Like
Right?
really,
Yeah, man.
really
It's a spot.
unique,
It's a
right?
spot. Yeah. Check out that chair. The chair is like, it's like. There we go. Jeff Wybo getting a haircut.
Right? This feels like you should. Do you have a liquor license in here or what?
Oh yeah, we can give you some booze.
Right?
Off camera, of course.
Exactly.
But yeah, I had this built. We wanted something that sort of opens it up, that's tight, that's modern, and that's when we set up. Put LED pot lights in, built it all out. So this was a garage at one point for somebody, but now it's an open sort of chic Toronto sort of setup. That's what was in our mind. We got the light there for you, baby, right there. Right?
Yeah.
The ring light for Jeffy.
Well, yeah. You got to do this for your YouTube.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pretty this face up. Turn the brown to a white, you know. So here's the funny thing. So these tiles, or this brick or whatever, I try to get it from guys all over town. This is like $12 a square, $12 a square foot, or $24. Some crazy number. I found a roller for $2.50, but it was dark, ugly gray and brown. So I took it, I put like 30 coats of Tremco white on it, and bam, here we go. You know, I mean that just made sense to me. It would have cost me like $1,500 for this wall, and it cost me like $300. So stuff like that, right? I don't mind spending the money on important stuff, like that is important. You gotta spend your dough on that, but other stuff, you gotta sort of make it look good. So anyways, in the back here, this is my wife's setup. So it's kind of cool, right? It's right by the house. This used to actually go up, if you just flip back here. So this used to be stairs going up. So we just built a box here. The fire department wanted a box built out. They wanted the stairs covered, so they wanted us to build a door here. Because there's a door sort of doing the house. They want us to build a door here, but they want a certain distance. So this door wouldn't have worked. So the only way to do it is to figure to pull the box here. If I cover the stairs, so I close the stairs off, then I can come down and use the space, right? Like so, there's no need for a door right here. And it was like a 2-month argument to figure out just this box. So just a simple box, which now that doubles as a layout, right? As to put all our gear and stuff here. So yeah, that was kind of stuff. So normally if I take this box out, I still got stairs here, and they're concrete stairs. And I'll show you this whole
Everything's
house.
concrete.
Everything, the whole house is concrete, man. Everything's concrete. So we'll just take a walk down there. Okay, so this is sort of the setup. So there's hang tight. So if you come down here, so this is like the dungeon of our house at the moment. And everything's framed up here.
So another apartment?
Well, I wouldn't do it from a rental perspective, but I could put anybody like
Living?
Yeah, like if you want to have a nanny or whatever,
Yeah.
right? You can have a nanny's quarters down here. There's a home, full access upstairs. Take care of the kids, come down. And this is kind of the setup in my mind. Have a kitchen there. I had it all planned out. Have a kitchen set up there, and then this would be the living room. I mean, obviously it's full of crap right now because winter just passed, right? So
It's good height for this area.
yeah. But I wasn't kidding about look at all the studs up there. I'm just gonna grab the light so you can see a little bit better. Look at all the joists. I'm telling you, look at that. Look, all poured concrete.
Oh yeah.
Look up, right? Look at all that steel all across, all the I-beams, all the way down. Like if an engineer came in here, he'd be like, holy shit, this thing is like built like a fucking fortress.
Bomb shelter.
Right? Bomb shelter, yeah, all my buddies tell me. Like if there's ever a bomb shelter, we're coming to you.
Yeah.
Because look at this. Every floor of this house is built this way. Every single floor.
So zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, man.
Come here.
You know where you're going.
You get a haircut and you're protected from the zombies.
I'm going to show you how. So for me to build the top floor from the attic, I had to. Sorry, bit of a mess. I wasn't expecting to be on to have a million people watch what I'm doing at this stage. But if you look upward over here, there's a little. I'll let you come in here. There's a little space up here that I cut, that I blew out on this concrete all the way up to get all the plumbing down for
shower.
For the shower. Yeah. So right here, this is where the door would be. So just blow this door out, blow that door out there. No, it's all our garbage here, but normally this would be, if I wanted to put a rental down there, blow it out, go park here. I was gonna build a fence, get rid of this deck pool, and put an in-ground here and put a fence here, and then you'd have a separate door for somebody going downstairs. That was my plan when I first got the place, but then the salon happened and then that's kind of changed. So, but it's always there if I need it, right? It's a backup.
Yeah.
That's kind of set up. And then I wanted to put a garage over there, but with all the clients coming, there won't be any space because if you sort of flip around and see here, there would be, at the moment we can fit about 9 cars, I'd say, this way. But if I put a garage there, then I can't fit nothing, you know. And my wife's big on taking this tree down, and I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm taking that tree down. That tree is not going down, man. I'm a save the planet type of guy. So that tree's not going down. I love that tree. I thought about, my kid wants to build a tree fort. A tree fort, yeah, like Buddy over there.
Oh yeah, look at that one
over there.
That's like a real one.
That's a real one, man. Yeah, exactly.
What? Yeah.
Wow. Talk, man.
Yeah.
Talk, man.
So here we just drove around with the S4. Mikey hooked us up for the day. You sell them, and
that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
they're
what a
comfortable.
smooth ride that was, right? And it's got power.
Yeah, man. It's, you know what? It's got power, but also it's like an understated drive, right? You're not pulling up in a freaking Lambo, and you're not pulling up in a Corolla. It's just that middle car. It's fast.
Audi's blend, I think. It's like
man.
in a good way. Like
Yeah.
I don't want flashy. I don't want
That's
yellow.
right. That's right.
You know?
It's
in
under
our city.
Yeah, it's under the radar a little bit,
You
right?
just get pulled over. So
What? That's right.
with the yellow red car, right? So,
I know.
no, I love it. Like, you know, black, grays, that kind of stuff. Just low pro.
It's clean.
And,
all-wheel drive it year round. Don't have to worry about it.
yeah, the Quattro, right?
Yeah.
I
You
love it.
doing 140 on the highway feels like you're doing 110, right? So you're just butterly smooth. Everybody in the car is falling asleep, and you just sort of motor there, and it's safe. It's just a great car, and yeah, it represents us, right? So
Yeah,
that's what we
appreciate
are.
you taking me.
Did you guys see that? I dropped my phone.
I have to redo that handshake.
All right, man.
Appreciate you taking me out today.
No worries.
That's fantastic.
No worries.
We're gonna have you on the channel a lot more.
Yeah.
Go over to his
Give it up.
channel and subscribe, guys.
Yep.
Right here.
I got one subscriber, and that's
Right
him,
here.
and that's Jeff right here.
Subscriber. Subscribe to his channel. This guy's killing it in real estate, killing it in cars, killing it in roofing, killing it in everything.
Try to do it, man. Try to do it.
Sells anything.
Whatever.
If it's not glued down, he'll sell it.
That's it, baby. That's it. All right, I'm gonna go. We'll go inside.
Yeah.
We'll see the outtakes.
So my wife's like, hey, what are you doing?